What's up, guys? Today on Nitro Licks, Dwight Yoakam's guitars, Cadillacs. Alright guys, let's work out these rhythm parts before we move along to the two guitar solos. We're a pretty clean sound here. I think all I've got going on is just a touch of delay. Got my tube screamer running into my Fender tube amp. That's about it. You want that a good Nashville twang. So we start off that intro riff. It's just your low E open. Right? So your open E, and then you want to slide up to 4. And then 2 and hammer on the 4 on that A string, right? So and then grab that D2 twice. And then 4 to 2 on your A, and then grab that 3 on E and give it a bend. Okay? So that third time is you do that D2 twice, and then an open D, and then come down to A2, bend it, and then that A power chord, which is A and D2. Okay, so that whole intro slow. Then moving on to the verse, it's pretty simple. It's you're just muffling your E string, hit it 4 times, and then that second fret twice, bend it both times, and then release back to that open E. So, and then you do the same thing except on the A string. So this is the verse, so one more time. Okay, and then as we go into the chorus, the second time doing this riff, we go. Okay, and then that climb up leads us into the chorus. So instead of releasing to that open A, like before, it's just that open E, 2 and 4. All right, so now we're into the chorus, and it goes like this. Alright, that's the chorus. So, very similar to the intro. You're going to slide up to 4, and up to that A2, and then that open E. And then do it again. But this time you come right back to that E4. Right? And then we've got this. So, slide up A2 to A4. Then get your D2, A4, back and forth. Alright, and then back to. And then we do it again. And then this time, instead of. It's like this. Hear the difference? So the first time, and then the next time, it's just a hammer on from 2 to 4 back to 2. Alright, now that leads us into this first guitar solo. So when you come out of that chorus the first time, when you go, it just leads right into that first solo, and it goes like this. So again, coming out of the chorus, it's, and then that's when we go. So it's that D2, hit it twice, hammer on the 4, go up to your G2, and come back and grab that D4, and then it's the same pattern, you're just moving it up a couple strings. When you get there, you don't throw that in, it's just, right? And then you got this lick. That's, slide into your G9, and then B8, and then slide down to your G7. Alright? There's one more time. And then you do this. 5, 7, 5 on G. Right? So it's, and then you've got this lick. So that lick is D7, slide up to D7, G5, back to D7, down to D5, A7, and then A2, bend it, open A. Alright? So it goes like that. Alright, that's guitar solo number 1. Alright, let's move on to the second guitar solo. Really awesome solo. I'll go ahead and demo through it first, and then we'll come back and slowly take it apart lick by lick, okay? So it goes something like this. Right? Okay, so we come out of the chorus the second time. We're going to do this. It's kind of like chicken picking. What you want to do is look at it as kind of like a double stop here on your second fret on your G and B. But what I like to do, how I do it, is you've got your pick for your G string, and then use your middle or your ring finger. I use my middle finger for that B string. So it's 2, and then it's 4 and 3, and then 5 and 4, and then 6 and 5. But when you get to that one, you pluck them together. See? So, and then here you want to leave your middle finger here on this G6, but bring your index up to the E. So instead of on your B5, you're on your E5. So, and then hear that? So you're picking your G string and then plucking the E with your middle finger, and then that B in between silent. Okay? And then here we go. So 6 and 5, and then 7, and then 9. Bend it, and then hit it again. Back down to 7, and back down to the 6 and the 5. You could either slide into it, or, okay, so. And then we just want to keep doing that. We're going to keep playing that G and E without the B. So just from here, just slide up, and you're on 13 and 12 now. You just keep that shape. Hear that? And then 14 on both, so 13 and 12. This is, again, your G and your E, no B. This B here is silent. So 13 and 12, and then 14 on both, and then 16. and bend both of those. Okay, so bend them twice, and then release and pluck it again. Okay, so it goes like this. Right? So one more time, slow. All right, and then our next lick goes like this. So slow. So first is B12, and then it's G13 with it's like a pre-bend. And then after that, just that shape. So, and then bring that ring finger down to your D14, hit that once, and then slide down to your 11. And then a double stop on your 9 on D and G. And then I come up with my ring finger on that high E on the 12. And then you're skipping your B string again. And you're going to come down to that G11 and give it a bend. And release it. Come down to that G9. And then the next part's going to have that B10 twice. So one more time, really slow. Twice, and then the last lick goes. And that's your 6 on your G. And then grab that D7. And then slide down and grab that G2. So do that once. Hit that G2 once. 4-2 on your D. A2 twice, bending. Back to open A. So that's guitar solo number 2. Awesome. Shout out to Pete Anderson. He's the guitarist on this track. I just want to say his name because he doesn't get mentioned a lot in guitar circles, and I love his playing. All right, let's move on to the last part of the song, the outro. Okay, guys, that pretty much does it. We do have this outro here, a little bit of a variation. At the end of the song, we've got I believe it's, do that 3 times, open A, E4, E2, open E. Is when he's saying the only thing that keeps me hanging on. I think we do it 3 times. And then we get back to this. That's the end. It's like the beginning, like that intro. That A power chord just rings out. Okay. And that's how you play Guitars Cadillacs by Dwight Yoakam. Hey, thanks for watching. Check out my channel. Got some other country tracks out there. Country rock, classic rock, 80s, metal, glam, grunge, pop. We love it all at Nitro Licks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.